For a bit of background as to why Deerling, though, is the title of this video, this was on one of Shofu's streams. It was very funny, however it includes some language that I'd like to apologize for in advance.
Think about a typical deer. What do you see when you walk in the forest? You see a deer, right?
And they just run.
Deers are bitches, okay? Deers will just run. You want to pet it, it's like, no, and it runs away. Deerling's real. Deerling is a real ass nigga. Deerling will stay in battle with chlorophyll and sweep your goddamn team looking cute as fuck. Deerling is real. Deerling is that dude that'll come in and help you in a fight in a 2v1. Deerling is a real G.
So we're not talking nothing about Sawsbug, just Deerling.
Okay, but the thing is that evolved form, he looks mean. He's trying too hard to be a real nigga.
I see.
Deerling got that cute face and is still real as hell.
So we're talking like Disney creature real.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's like a Disney creature just fucking your whole squad up.
It's like Bambi just coming in, just cleaning house, nigga, just going in.
So yeah, that was a pretty funny moment in Shofu's stream, and I just wanted to show you. But this whole video is all gonna be about Deerling. My subscriber Ravioko wanted to see this and showing it. So, anyways, this first battle, all I'm gonna be doing is sitting in here with Deerling, taking a +1 power-up punch from a Swampert, and all I'm gonna do now is sub-seed stall this Swampert. Obviously, he's afraid of Deerling. There's nothing he can do to it. It's a little deer, and it's obviously threatening. He's hiding behind a bag, and look at that. All that health is gone, and Deerling hasn't even had to touch Swampert. So, now all I'm doing, like I said, all I'm going to do is sub-seed stall, get back up to about half, and he's just going to keep spamming power-up punch, but it doesn't even matter. You're not taking out a Deerling. You just can't do it, especially with a Swampert. Not only do I resist both your stabs, but I even took a +1 power-up punch. Now, you probably have EV'd this, but, no, doesn't matter, because Deerling would win anyways. I mean, come on, it's Deerling. We all know, new Uber, around town, gonna take out Xerneas with ease. So, at this point, he's just sitting in here, like I said, losing a ton of health. He's almost at 50% of his health already, and once again, Deerling hasn't laid a hoof on him. So, yeah, at this point, he realizes, yeah, I can't win, so that's just going to be the first match. Kind of funny moment with Deerling, but second match, completely different story here. So Henry is going to issue a challenge here, and he had a pretty threatening team with Nidoking and Alakazam and Blastoise being really bulky, so, you know, to handle all those threats, I've got to lead off with Deerling. So I go for the sub, first turn, trying to see what he wants to do. Hopefully goes for the Toxic, but unfortunately just tries to Dragon Tail me out, but that is going to break my sub, surprisingly. So I do get the leftovers, and now I'm just going to go for the Leech Seed, seeing as how maybe he's just going to start spamming Dragon Tail, but unfortunately for me, now he decides to go for the Toxic, and that's really bad, because the fact that he got the Toxic off pretty much limits Deerling's survivability because of this. Sure, Leech Seed is going to be given back a lot of health, but as we all know, Toxic will wear down Deerling eventually. So, anyways, now we have Alakazam coming on in here, and I'm just going to go for the sub anyways, even though he switched, because I thought maybe he'd want to go for another Dragon Tail or something, just so I could, you know, chip a little health off with Leech Seed. But fortunately for me, switches right into Alakazam, misclicks hitting Shadow Ball, and then I go for the T-Wave. So now he's extremely slow, and now we get to see what this Deerling moveset is all about. Can't synchronize me behind a sub, also because I'm poisoned, so that's the thing. And like I said, that Toxic is really starting to do a lot of damage, nearly 30 HP. So now I go for the last resort. Boom! Destroying the Alakazam. One hit KO. I know he doesn't have the best defense. Let's be honest, that could one-shot a Gliscor at full HP. So, anyways, once again you see this Toxic really wearing down Deerling. Not a great thing. But in comes Nidoking. I go for another last resort. Look at how much damage this does. Over 50%. Nidoking has fairly decent defenses. They're nothing to make a wall set for, but that's a crazy amount of damage. But, you know, it's not that surprising. It is a Deerling, so I have to calm down a little bit here. you know, we all expect this from him. So go for a final last resort, and there is a second kill for Deerling, but unfortunately, because of the Blastoise and him using Toxic, Deerling is unfortunately going to faint. But wasn't in vain, definitely took out a majority of his team, so all I'm going to do here is go right into Dragonite, and Choice Banded plus Outrage is pretty much death, so Blastoise surprisingly takes it, but even with a Torrent boost and all that, he's not going to win. So that is the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please feel free, leave a like, comment down below, let me know what you all thought, and as always, thank you all for watching, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you all later.